morning, students. Hope you are safe and fine. My name is Ms. Rakshi Sapir and I am your computer teacher. Hope you are following SOPs inside the school as well as outside the school. Now take out your book, open page 5. Students, we will study today chapter Computer Fundamentals and Devices. So students, what is a computer? Computer is an electronic machine which receives data as input, process it and gives you result as output. Computer system is made up of different parts. That parts work together to their specific task. These parts are called devices. Computer works very fast. It needs electricity to run. You can read stories, you can write letters, you can play games on computer. So students, computer has four main parts that are monitor, CPU, keyboard, mouse. We will study one by one these four parts. So students, here we are with the first main part of computer. It is monitor. Monitor looks like a TV screen. Monitor is an output device. You can see alphabet, words, cartoon, pictures and numbers on monitor. Whatever you type from keyboard, it will display on monitor. Monitor is known as visual display unit. As you know, monitor is used to see the result. There are two types of monitor. Number one is CRT. Number two, LCD. CRT stands for cathode ray tube. These are big and heavy and use a lot of electricity. CRT is oldest technology and was developed for television. LCD stands for liquid crystal display. These are less in weight and use less electricity. They also work as touch screen in tablet computer. Students, let us discuss what is CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is the brain of computer. Just like a human brain, works efficiently and gets tired. But CPU does not get tired. CPU works efficiently. CPU receives data from input devices, process it and sends result to output device. CPU has three subunits. These are ALU, CU, MU. ALU stands for Arithmetic Logic Unit. CU stands for Control Unit. The MU stands for Memory Unit. Students, let us discuss ALU. ALU stands for, yes, Arithmetic Logic Unit. CPU can perform arithmetical calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. If we give the correct input, it will give you correct output. CPU can take logical decisions like yes or no, greater than and less than, but according to given instruction. Where control unit is like a traffic policeman. And MU is the storeroom. It's just like a storeroom of computer system. It has two types of memories. These are RAM and ROM. RAM stands for Random Access Memory. Yes, RAM stands for Random Access Memory, which is temporary memory. Temporary means for a short time period, while ROM stands for Read-Only Memory. ROM stands for Read-Only Memory, which is permanent memory. Permanent is, what do you mean by permanent? Yes, permanent is for a long time. Now, the working of computer system, the three main activities are as follows. Input, taking input through input devices, storing in memory, processing the execution of data and instruction. An arithmetic logic unit will output displaying the processed data in a location depending upon the program or instruction. All these activities performed by CPU. Yes, these are the main key points of keyboard. So students, that keyboard is an input device. It is used to enter data into the computer in the form of text. It looks like a typewriter. The typewriter keys are hard to press, but the keyboard keys are soft to press. You do not need any force to apply it on a computer's keyboard. There are some types of keys: alphabetic keys, number keys, punctuation keys, function keys, arrow keys, symbol keys, special keys. Let us discuss one by one. Number 1, alphabetic keys. The alphabetic keys are marked with A to Z. There are 26 alphabets on the keyboard. These are used to write letters, words, and make sentences. Number keys. They are placed at the top of alphabetic keys. The number keys are marked with 0 till 9. These are 10 numbers. They are used to type numbers on screen. Now there comes special keys that perform special tasks within a computer. These are caps lock key, shift key, space bar key, backspace key, cursor control key, enter key, delete. Now, number 1, caps lock key. Caps lock key is used for typing the letters in capital form or in uppercase letter. Means when you write in capital letters, you will use caps lock key. Number 2, shift key. Number 2 key is shift key. There are 2 shift keys on the keyboard. One is on the left side and other one is on the right side of the keyboard. Next key is space bar key. Have you seen the longest key on the keyboard? Yes, it is space bar key, and it is used to put blank spaces between the words. Cursor control key. These cursor control keys are the 4 keys on the keyboard, the 4 arrow keys. Up, down, right and left arrows are given on the keyboard, that is called cursor control keys. Enter key. Enter key. When you finish typing a sentence, then enter key is used. When you come to the next line, or if you use next line, you will use enter key for coming to a next line. Now, the other key is delete key. Delete key is used to erase your mistake that you make while typing on a computer. It erases a character to the right of the cursor. Backspace key. The last key which we will discuss here, that is backspace key. It has an arrow printed on it. Suppose when you are typing on a computer and if you have typed a wrong letter, means if you write your name and you type the wrong spelling, you will use backspace key. Then the fourth main part of computer is mouse. Mouse is invented by Douglas Engelbart in 1964. A mouse is a pointing device. It should be kept on mouse pad. It moves well on smooth surface. Clicking, dragging and dropping are the actions you can perform with the mouse. So students, a mouse has a long wire attached to the CPU. It has two buttons, which are left button and a right button, and a scroll wheel in the center. A mouse is used to draw pictures and select objects and text on the computer. When you click left button once and release, then it is left click. When you click right mouse button, it is a right click. So students, while pressing left mouse button twice very quickly and release, then it is double click. Students, this is how you can perform dragging and dropping. With the mouse, you will hold the text or image by pressing the mouse button and moving a mouse to a different position. While holding, press button is dragging, and to release the mouse button to at a desired location is dropping. So students, these are some other hardware devices: input devices, storage devices, processing device, and output devices. Keyboard, mouse, joystick, scanner, and microphone are the input devices. Hard disk, compact disk, pen drive are storage devices. CPU is the processing device, and monitor, printer, speaker, plotter are output devices. So students, computer software. Computer software is a set of instructions that tells the computer what to do. It is shown on the desktop in the form of an icon. You can neither touch nor feel of a software. Some examples of software are Paint, PowerPoint, Logo, Notepad, MS Word, etc. So students, we learned computer is an electronic device. Four main parts of computer are monitor, CPU, keyboard, and mouse. MU has two types of memory, that is RAM and ROM. Other hardware devices of computer are printer, speakers, microphone, joystick, scanner, plotter, pen drive, hard disk, compact disk. Paint, Logo, MS Word are some examples of computer software. So students, I hope you have the concept of the chapter 1, Computer Fundamentals and Devices. You have to complete the word of Computer Fundamentals and Devices. You have to do the exercise pages, and PDF will be uploaded with the lecture. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. I will meet you in the next class.